there everyone, this is Hedgehog. Welcome back to more Sonic the Hedgehog to his Tales. This is the second time I've actually had to record this because, in case you haven't seen my Super Amazing Magnet Adventure, put focus on the window, just remember that Hedgehog. You've not seen my Super Amazing Magnet Adventure video. I actually mentioned that I'm actually using a new desktop mic. Well, it's not new, I've had it for a while. I was originally going to use it before, but I thought my laptop's mic sounded a lot better. So yeah, I went and used that, but when it came to doing the Sonic to his Tales videos for this week, it just for some reason was ridiculously quiet, and it was like I was mumbling all the time, just not making any. I couldn't hear like what I was saying properly, so I was like, you know what, scratch this. I'm gonna try doing a recording with the other microphone. I mean, the other option I've got, I do have a headset, but the problem with that is, well, actually the problem there isn't really a problem with it. It's just that. Because I, for some reason, have issues breathing for some reason, and can you get to the point where start breathing through the microphone and you can hear it whilst I'm commentating. Like when I leave, like when I just like quiet and then you can hear me breathing, which is I don't like it. I mean, yes, I can edit it in I can edit it out in Audacity, but it takes a long time and I just cannot be bothered editing it out. The whole quiet thing I could also edit out in Audacity as well, but I can't get the volume equal. Well, I can't keep the volume the same and stuff like that. Now, while I've been talking about that, I've pretty much got through Act 1 of Casino Night Zone. Not even talked about the gimmicks, because this is like my favourite zone of Sonic 2. Mainly because it's the first proper zone that defines. Oh wow, Tails' tails are really sharp. It really defines the you know, like the pinball table kind of level that the Sonic games are famous for. I mean, yes, there was Collision Chaos and Spring Yard Zone before this one, but this one pretty much defines how it all works. There's bumpers, there's springs, there's slot machines, which you saw me go into earlier, and well, depending on what you go and get is in those what you receive. If I've got everything correct, well, there's actually, I don't know whether there's a myth or something about, there's a thing with the slot machine, where if you jump into it and you wait until the first reel stops and then hold C, then all three icons will match and you'll get the prize. You can actually win a lot of rings here, but you can also lose a lot of rings. Because what I remember from things, I'm not going this way, I don't need to go this way. I remember the real results. We have, if you get 3 Tails icons, you get 25 rings. If you get 3 Sonic icons, you get 30 rings. If you get 3 ring icons, you get, I think it's just 10 rings. If you get 3 Eggmans, or 3 Eggmans and Jackpots, you'll lose 100 rings. So you don't want that to happen. If you get 3 Jackpots, you can win, I think it's 150 rings. What's 3 bars? I think that's some amount of rings. I'll have to go and check that later. There'll be an annotation or something up when I'm done. But if you get combinations of the other characters like Sonic's and Tails, two Tails and a jackpot, you get double the amount of rings you would have got. So you'd have got 50 rings. If I get a Tails and two Tails icons and a jackpot icon, then I get twice the amount of rings, so I get 50 rings. But if I get two jackpots and the Tails icon, then I win 4 times the amount. So I get 100 rings, so I get 2 jackpots and a Tails. I think I might actually be 20 rings. I know if you get at least 1 bar, you win 2 rings. And I think if you get at least 2 bars, you get 6 or something like that. It's very minor, but yeah, you know. But yeah, I like this song just because I like just dicking around playing with the slot machine, which is kind of why I'm taking a long time here. I've just been dicking about with that slot machine. Also, these crowd bandits are the only bandits in this level. You can't hit them from the top, you can't hit them from the side. You have to hit them from behind, preferably with a spin dash. Oh, just run into them when you're invincible. I think there's nothing else really I need to talk about with this as far as this level is concerned. But here's the bosses. If you played Sonic 4 Episode 1, you should recognise this boss is exactly the same as that. There's flippers and you've got to smack him in the face. My method of killing him is just to spin dash up the ramp and then jump. If you walk underneath you, then you'll drop that spike ball which explodes into shrapnel. If you're on the flippers when you're underneath him, then he'll try and grab you with the claw. He doesn't do his other thing from Sonic 4 Episode 1 where he turns into a burning dervish and tries to kill you, which is good. And even after all that, I only ended up with 1 ring. That's pretty great. After I think it was like 130, I'd end up getting. Oh well. Hilltop Zone. If you can't tell, the basic tile set is basically just recolored emerald fell. It's just blue instead of orange. But we'll be taking this one out in the next video. So until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you then. Ciao.